What's up? Round Podcast. What's up? It's a comedy good. We're kicking it right here at the Legends Concert. All the legends. You feel me? I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You not rocking Round's Podcast, yo. Oh, shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with, I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I'll peel shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it, still busy. Still with it, looking over haters like they lil midgets. Noisy hopping around the night, camouflage like lil crickets. I got a problem with me having just a lil digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Drawings harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, the real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my fate, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and grass trim. Can't let the serpents in, I circumvent. Crab niggas could get you murked for years.
Number 55, Takime Mutombo.
Down the lane, here comes Takime.
Deke. Mutombo's in. Mutombo rolls in, count it, and a foul. Goes up for the slam. Mutombo says no.
This could be his first shot. It is.
Dikembe said no, not in my house. Mutombo goes baseline and throws it down.
John Kemp tried to do it one-on-one block. Dikembe reloads it. He knew Dikembe was there.
And Mutombo with the follow.
George Cutting is smiling. And Dikembe erases it. It's inside to Baker. Mookie comes to help. Dikembe rejects it.
Second all-time shot blocker in NBA history.
Nice play to Dikembe. Hello.
To Rogers again, great position.
Oh, Dikembe flies in and puts it down.
One of the great upsets in NBA playoff history.
Dikembe Mutombo, one of the great human beings of the National Basketball Association. A guy you gotta love.
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If your first time rocking with us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If y'all been rocking, y'all know what it is. Full rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin S. Good. As always, got my rounds rocking with me. Cause R.I.P. Monet, what's good with your homie?
Yeah, it's a sad day in the power universe, man. We lost Sister Tejada. I'll get with y'all when I know more about the arrangements and whatnot.
Yes, sir. Shouts out to that boy, man. What's up with your hatch?
You got it, my boy. Happy Monday to you.
Yeah, right back at you, brother. Not only R.I.P. to Monet, but on some real shit. R.I.P. to Dikembe, bro. No. Old Deke, hell of a player. Great person from what I hear. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, humanitarian, etc., etc. Loved him at Georgetown. Loved him for the Rockets. Yeah, brain cancer. Sorry to hear that. Rest in peace to the brother. Shouts out to the chat, Miss Minor G, man, Miss Lyric, Nola G. How y'all doing this Monday? Woo.
What's up with y'all, the regulars? We love y'all. Y'all just gotta like us, baby. Hit that button, you hear me?
They love us though, because they're here every week. You feel me? Twice a week.
Yeah, real shit, boy. The love is real.
Tell a friend or tell a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Get over here with it, boy. Fellas, yeah, we could jump right into it, bro. It's Monday. I don't know how y'all day was. Hope it was good, not that long, but I'm not gonna try to keep y'all no longer than I got to. We on our top fours. I believe it's females. I believe it's females again. I did want hell of a game, dog. Before we get to the top fours, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in Atlanta, you feel me? I'll be looking for that part two. You dig, in the city, see how that shake out.
Season stuff.
Yeah, I was checking out some of the media day shit too. You feel me? Saw Lil Bronny, LeBron, Kawhi, Paul George. I caught a couple of them, but I'm glad that's popping off too. Cause I had to go grab that 2K. Not yet there.
I'm gonna still hold off for a little bit.
And I see G-Man hollering at you, baby. I don't know who you talking about, but you better put foot to ass. You dig?
He talking about the pancake, man.
Ooh, oh yeah, well, please. Syrup. Yeah, handle that boy. All right, y'all. Top fours. We got the females again. I think it's just hot bras that's in the game. Let's do it. Hatchback of the ENT, Cuzzo, Rent Benjamin. That's Ron's podcast. Top four.
Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody gon' love me quite like you. Can't even deny it every time I try it. When I look in my eyes, you know I'm lying. Body to body, skin to skin. I'm never gon' love like this again. You were made for me, just for me. Said you were made for me, only for me. Think you were made for. Oh yeah, you were made for me. I still get butterflies. Crazy how we vibe, even when we fight. I still get butterflies. Crazy how we vibe, even when we fight. Let's go everywhere together. Turn 2 years into forever. We'll make diamonds under pressure and turn the pain into pleasure. I don't wanna kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you, feel you. I want you around, around. I want you around, around. I want you around, around. I want you around, around, around. You think that I've tried and I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. I know when you said goodbye, you ain't mean no goodbye. Here we go. I know when you get to liking my pictures, it's time. Here we go. Over and over and over we go. Older and older and older, but soon as I finally meet someone else that I like, here we go. I know.
All right, we got Ron's podcast, Benjamin. That's Cuzzo had you back. Top four, bro. Ladies, I see you shaking your head down. Now we gonna start at the top with Cuz. Slide down to you, I'll kill it.
I'm gonna need some help because the only one I know is Coco Jones.
So Money Long first, Queen Naija second, Snow Allegra and Coco Jones.
Okay, I'm gonna say Coco Jones first, Money Long second, the other one third, and the other one fourth. I can't hear you.
Hat.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with them, but I love me some Coco Jones, like her, the look, the voice, everything. So that's why I put her first. And I heard that song before. I'm actually was familiar with that one.
Yeah, Coco definitely on the rise, bro.
1 2 1 2. Am I good?
Go ahead, you now, baby.
All right. I ain't hearing. The only song I heard was the first song, and I only heard that shit on Instagram Reels. I never heard the whole song. just a little, that little part.
Right.
I never heard the whole song. Not interested.
Me either.
And the rest of the song, I never heard the rest. I know who Queen Naja is. I know who the second one was. The Butterfly. Who that is?
That Butterfly. That's Queen Naja. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but
I didn't like it. You played a lot of it too. That one last. Coco Jones first because I like Coco Jones, and then it's the second to last one. That's second, and then it's that Where Have You Been? That's third, and then the Butterfly last. I didn't like that song.
I think we kind of all lockstep with the Coco Jones, and like I think she's talented. I don't think I ain't necessarily blown away by all the shit, but I'm a rock with that song. I think it's strong. I like how she performed it. So I wrote the Coco Jones first. I'll probably do the Butterfly second, the Queen Naja, the Snow Allegra, and then the Money Long last. And all of them kind of on my radar. I done heard all of them. I guess different shits off different albums or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I think
it sounds like we got a consensus with Coco. We in love with the Coco.
Yeah, we look like she trending at the top. You feel me? It looked like Miss Lyric was on the same thing. Miss Minor too. So
watered down female artists these days is the group that we had last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're in a different category than the people in this group, I think.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, these more like up and comers. I don't think they really done, established their footing in the game quite yet.
Yeah, trying to get a foothold, you dig. I think a couple of them got a little potential probably, you know what I'm saying? But the game ain't what it used to be.
Well, to be honest, Coco Jones has a true platinum hit, right, already. And that Where Have You Been, friend? That had to go platinum too. Like it's everywhere. The other two songs I never really heard before.
I actually think your girl got a new project just dropped or something. Queen, I think she just dropped some new shit, but I kind of like Snow Allegra too. She remade one of them fucking Pac songs. That bit was pretty good. I think it was the Pac joint. What's that with your Alchemist?
What's up, the Alchemist?
It's the JV team.
Y'all see that in the chat right there? How that, man? Private chat. You dig?
The JV league.
Hey, brother,
okay, yeah.
Hopefully they make it to varsity, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for a couple of them, you dig?
Gotta start somewhere, baby.
Yeah, I'm rooting for a couple of them, dog. But shit, we gonna go ahead and fire this thing up, you dig? Shit, we appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is. Time to get it popping. We got round one. Y'all know who on the panel. Y'all keep it locked. Let's do it.
Me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute. Say that again. Back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but
yes.
The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before, so like a catch and kill.
Catch and kill, correct.
Wow. Can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No,
the
I can't explain who the person was, but Mr.
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen stills of the video.
Okay.
So
you can verify
that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video, and I can tell the video is pornographic in nature.
Oh my! All right. So we know that he videotaped a lot of activities at his home, did he? And it sounds like there was probably a lot of hidden cameras as well. Is that what is being talked about?
Yes. This was actually in his Atlanta home, at a home he had in Atlanta at one point. And it does seem that the person isn't like looking into the video. So it's, to me, doesn't seem like that person knows they're being videotaped. It doesn't seem like they're active participant in the videotaping, like they're being surreptitiously recently contacted by someone.
All right, hey, Ron's podcast. Now, hey, this one wasn't really on my radar. You had kind of brought this one to me, bro. So obviously Mo did it, but the whole catch and kill situation, I don't know if it's kind of floating out there allegedly who said more high profile individual may be, and if you heard, we could kind of spitball it. But I would definitely catch and kill if I was him. I feel like Diddy in this situation because he didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, holler at me, bro. We start at the bottom with you swinging up the cut.
All right, well, Diddy kind of was doing the catch and kill, but he was reserving it for a later date. You know what I'm saying? Using it more as leverage than monetary, like a ransom or whatever. And allegedly he has tapes and a video of a lot of people, but this person in question, the word is that, okay, LeBron James' name came up a couple times. LeBron James was on video talking about ain't no party better than the Diddy party. Did y'all see that video? Like when it was on the live? Going back,
I feel like I seen that clip somewhere.
When they had to drink the champagne and you know what I'm saying, they go drink all of the wine. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what we know now and knowing and hearing all of that, it could very well be LeBron James. Now I don't know that, but if it is, then Michael Jordan is definitely the fucking GOAT. I'm just saying that, like right there. It ain't even it ain't no goddamn debate no more. Michael Jordan the GOAT. So
yeah. Oh yeah, dog. That'll blow him, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Out of here.
Yeah.
And not just for that reason. Okay, everybody glazed over the whole Chill Sonic comments that he was on steroids, that he's still on steroids, and that his son had an incident that he had a cardiac arrest because of his steroid usage. He never came out challenged it. He never sued Chill Sonic. The major networks never covered it.
Now, hey, them like the roids fucked up as whatever. I ain't tripping off the roids.
I am because Derrick Rose could have used them fucking stem cells and them roids, and he would have been able to sustain his body. Why are you the only one to get the heal and shit?
Look, you see, C-Mac just came from Germany.
That's what I'm saying. Think of all the niggas who was cut short because of their body gave up on them, that could still be playing if they was able to take the same supplements that LeBron allegedly used. You know what I'm saying? Think about Brandon Roy. Think about Greg Oden. Think about all these so-called busts that was never able to, sustain a long career because of injuries.
No, I just hope he wasn't partying. Like if you went to the party, cool. I hope he just left for the, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
for the other
we ain't doing that
party.
Marlon Wayne shit. We ain't doing that Marlon Wayne shit. I left at 3:30, and they started at 3:38. No. Nah.
What you got up there, guy?
So, me personally, I just wait till everything play out. Like, I don't like where it's at. Like the whole speculation, this and that. First of all, what LeBron said I feel I got to clarify this before I make any statements. I'm not a person that's a LeBron GOAT person. So this is unbiased shit. But to me, what LeBron said, ain't no party like a P. Diddy party. nigga, everybody in Hollywood done said that. Like, it was a point in time, like, if you was invited to a P. Diddy party, you would have went. I would have went. We all would have went. Like, it was the place to be, the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when they start alluding to shit, like, oh, it's a high name, bigger than, well, who's the name? Because I'm not about to play the guessing game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if I was whoever it is, yeah, I would pay for the tape or whatever like that. But also, like, what's the crime here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say it's whatever top-notch male celebrity your imagination wants to fill in the blank with. If they're having consensual intercourse, what's the fucking crime? Like, gay is not a crime, no matter how you feel about it.
No, I don't think you understand what we're talking about here. This is not a talking about somebody's going to jail or crime. This is their image is going to forever be tarnished and linked to this so-called demonic person that the world is throwing under the bus. So whatever image that they had, that shit over. So it ain't talking about being a crime. You may not go to jail, bitch, but you got to stay inside.
Not really, dog. I feel like you get a good spin team, you could spin anything nowadays.
Ain't
like,
no
I don't
spinning.
Well, to me, this would
ain't no spinning getting your back broke. Ain't no
it'll
spinning.
get hairy if they have the quote unquote underage sex workers there. That's when the shit really get fucked up. You see what I'm saying? If everything above board on that level, I mean, it is a dent to the reputation. Nigga might look at you funny, but it ain't really no criminal shit per se. You feel me?
No, we ain't talking about
that.
That's my whole shit.
We ain't
I think that's what I think. Like, at the party, it's all type of sexual debauchery going on. We don't know how old the sex workers is because we ain't IDing them. So if I was there and I was engaged in some above the board sexual shit with a woman, I'm still not about to speak out because I don't know who the fuck that woman was. You see what I'm saying? So I could still implicate myself in some shit. Now y'all took me on a left turn with the LeBron steroid shit because I haven't heard those allegations, and I would feel like
what
if a nigga been like when he started, because the nigga been cold since he came in the league, so this nigga been steroiding since high school.
Do you know that steroids it's not gonna make you better basketball player. It's gonna make you bigger, faster, stronger, and make you heal faster. That's what it's gonna make you. It's gonna make a 40.
So when he started in high school, because he was bigger, faster, stronger, 12th grade.
No, listen, I'm saying it's gonna make a 40-year-old man play like he's a 25-year-old man. He's gonna be able to have the fresh legs, run. You see. Come on, man.
I need proof, dog. I'm not gonna speculate and discredit a man's entire legacy with no proof whatsoever.
I'm saying this: in the age of defamation and the age of lawsuits, we seen Pat McAfee and Shannon Sharp was sued by Brett Favre, which got overturned. Right? It was thrown out. But in an age where people sue, we got Cardi B has sued Tasha K. Right? $25 million for putting out certain things. People get sued all the time for their mouth, right? And we're talking about the number one icon in American sports right now, LeBron James. Somebody, Chael Sonnen, who says not only did he, because he was popped for steroids, right? He say, okay, I got caught. Nigga, everybody gonna get caught. Everybody who had the same doctor as me, who came in, Rich Paul came in to get it. He said this specifically. He said the same thing a few times on his podcast, right? And in on other people's platforms. Nobody from LeBron's camp has challenged this. Nobody has said anything. You know, they never told no cease and desist, no none of this shit. Why is that?
I'm not gonna lie, this is the first I ever heard of it. So maybe they heard of it or whatever, but again, for me, I would need some proof. Like, I need more than a nigga who got caught cheating, pointing the finger at somebody who ain't never got caught. Like, I'm gonna just need a little more proof than that. Like, if a nigga been cheating for 20 years and y'all don't got no proof, as much as y'all like to tear niggas down.
Okay, look. When you get a chance, go to YouTube and do Chael Sonnen, LeBron James, and he'll tell you the substances. He'll mention the doctors. He'll mention the Miami clinic, and he'll have dates. And I'm not saying that LeBron James is on steroids. I'm asking, why hasn't this been challenged?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think everything that's publicly said about a celebrity is challenged. Now, if it's not challenged, I don't automatically assume it's true. It could be. I'm not saying
like, especially if it don't catch no traction, and then in some instances when you know, I
challenge
guess
it gives
right,
it
give it life. So if you know what I'm saying,
not in this instance, because just like, okay, now he was talking about LeBron never really say nothing unless it's ESPN, you know, bigger platform. Chael Sonnen worked for ESPN. Listen what I'm saying. Like, this is not somebody that you know, some random YouTuber. This is somebody that knows him, and this is somebody who definitely has some information that he has been doing stem cells and anabolic steroids. This is what I'm saying.
Have you heard this before today, cuz?
I feel like I feel like I've heard it, but like I said, it didn't catch a lot of, you know, it ain't catch a lot of traction, and that could be for multiple reasons. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, shit, he is the league, so you know we gonna protect our asset. You feel me? All I'm gonna say is this: getting back to the Diddy shit before we push. I personally hope it's not LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done went this long without, you know what I'm saying, no major shit on your jacket.
Why do you hope it's not LeBron?
Oh, I'm saying that now because you done went this long without no major shit on your jacket. I just like you to keep it that way. For whoever you are a role model for, shit, you know, let's keep it that way.
I'm not rooting for no black man legacy to be destroyed. Now, if you do some shit and it come out, then the consequences that come with it. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like I heard the dude you talking about here, MMA nigga, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're an MMA nigga who got caught cheating, and now you whistleblowing, finger pointing, this and that. To me, obviously you wasn't a good MMA nigga because you was cheating, and you're not even a good whistleblower because where is the fucking proof? Like, you got to give me some kind of proof. And that's probably why it's not catching no traction, because it's just a cheater with an accusation. We need proof.
Okay. I mean, go check it out and see what I'm talking about. You'll see. Also, Kim Porter, you know, Puff Daddy's now deceased baby's mama, right? Kim Porter. She released a book, you know, posthumously. Once Puffy got arrested or whatever, the people who had her memoirs, well, she been trying to put the book out, but she was afraid. But since he's in jail now, they put the book out. Kind of long, but y'all might want to check that out.
Say, bro, I'm gonna ask about the book because the basically is being contested whether or not that's her memoirs and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And I would have to question it because it's like a lot of self-deprecating things in there. You know what I'm saying? So again, I feel like when a nigga
who's gonna fact check it?
What you mean?
Like you say, there's a bunch of stuff in that you don't know if it's the real, if it's really her memoir. They really trying to check into that. Who's going to check into it?
The kids did make a statement and said that wasn't her book. So
I mean, your boy said you don't really believe it.
So you think she showed them the book?
I would seriously doubt it.
I mean, if that's her memoirs, like this is shit that she said in the first thing. Look, I know the kids might be mad, but I got to tell my truth about it. I mean, I don't think she would ask them for permission to say anything.
Oh no, definitely. I'm commenting because she asking, but that's just a point to be made. Like, it's all kind of shit out there. You feel me? The kids gonna try to a certain degree help their pops, and I could see that. But just as a matter of fact, they made the statement that
you gonna speak on mama to save dad, right? Y'all been really participating in the shit. I don't know with the girls. I don't see why they wouldn't be, but there's no proof or evidence that his daughters were ever involved in any of this. But his sons are definitely caught snap dab in the middle of the shit. So what they got to say really don't mean nothing. But we've been hearing about these memoirs even when she was alive for years. So we know there was a book. We know that, you know.
Oh yeah, because I feel like even LB show kind of speak to the shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say.
But just because there was a book and somebody put one out and say that's the book, that don't mean it's actually it. It could be a money grab. Like,
did you listen to it?
I listened to bits and pieces of it. I heard a nice portion of it. I heard her talking about niggas was running trains when she was pregnant and all type of shit. Like, I don't know.
And you don't believe none of that shit?
No, I'm not saying I don't believe it. What I'm saying is I don't just automatically believe it because somebody put it out there and said she wrote it. Like, we in the AI age. I question if a nigga, when the video come out with Puffy and whoever, you got to question the video. You can't just accept shit at face value no more.
I agree with you. But for the sake of the conversation, I'm not really worried about is believing. I'm saying the stuff that is in that book, had it came out a couple years ago, before the accusations really came to charges, before the Cassie video, before all of this other shit, I would probably be like you, like right now, like, man, that shit kind of
a little on the fence.
You know, I'm not saying it is or it's not, but I believe it when I get a little clearer. But what I know today and how everything has unfolded and continues to unfold, right? I'm not saying
no way.
I mean, I'm here. I'm listening to every motherfucking conversation. I'm gonna let my better fucking self, you know, read out what I accept and I don't. But yeah, I need to listen to it because it's kind of corroborating what Gene Deal and Jaguar Wright been saying, right?
But Gene Deal said he don't believe the book true.
I don't know what Gene Deal said. I never seen.
No, I'm telling you what he said. I just heard him say it today. He said he don't believe the book is true.
I'm gonna go check it out. I'm asking you, did you see the book and did you hear some of the stuff?
I listened to some of it on. I was listening to some of it on the YouTube, and honestly, it's far-fetched to me. Like, not far-fetched that these things happen, but far-fetched that she wrote that. Like, we can't prove none of these things. I think people just want to believe shit. So right now, let's say this book is something that somebody else just made up. Now would be a great time to put that bitch out and get a few coins off it.
Yeah, but what the point is, what I'm saying, whether it's real or not, I'm saying I'm listening to all conversations concerning this shit. The truth gonna come out. I mean, it's not gonna taint your mind. It's not like it's painting him in a bad light. I mean, I'm pretty sure we already have a good understanding of who the fuck.
I think this similar like to the election shit. Everybody already kind of locked in on.
I mean, you ain't swaying nobody.
Yeah, what they believe, you know, and who else they feel is involved. So we're gonna definitely, you know, walk it down at the shit come out. And again, I hope that ain't LeBron, but if it is, oh boy, you hit and Cleve. This one for Caveman before we go. Oh boy, that is that boy.
He gonna cry.
Oh man, you ain't gonna never be able to let that down. Good shit, fellas. We running.
Man, you heard me.
Hatch from the ENT, Cuzzo, Ram, myself, Benjamin. That's round 2. Let's do it, fellas.
I hope it ain't him.
she still can't bring her situation to our house. My daughter is grown. Well, why she's grown? Because I don't want it to contaminate her others. It's a generation we raising. I don't want her to get contaminated to her other 6, 7 sisters who look up to her. I want them to bring me grandchildren the right way.
Yeah, Boosie crazy.
If I want grandchildren the right way, that's what I'ma stand on. If I don't want my other little girl to look at that and say, what's that, daddy?
Contaminated.
To somebody she looks up to, it's not gonna come around. My grandpa didn't let it. My daddy didn't let it. And I didn't let it.
Oh, even if it's you. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I never downplayed you. I never said you was a bad father because you're not. You gonna make sure your kid's straight. You always gonna do that. But emotionally, mentally, you bruh. And I know you with that because you rather go to the internet and have a conversation with the internet about your kids before you come to us and have that conversation. He done did about 6, 7 interviews about me being right. He never not have one sit down with me, myself, just him and Iviona, and ask me why you became that way, Fat. What triggered you? It never been that. Every question y'all asking him, and he giving y'all them answers. If I go ask him that, he wouldn't give me an answer. You know what I'm saying? He don't. The things that he do, bruh, I would have never thought he would do. And it's like, I came to the point to where yesterday, it just really did it to me. Because I'm like, bruh, I would always not say something because I would feel like I'm not finna get on here and disrespect my pops. I'm not finna get on here and go against the grain and go against my daddy. Nobody finna make me do that. But it's like, you making me do that. They not even making me do that. You making me do that because you steady speaking on me. You steady, like, I would respect if you just say, just one time, just say, my daughter know how I feel about that. Can we move on to the next question? I can never get that from you. If y'all go look at my interviews.
Fellas, we back, Rounds Podcast. So we heard the, Boosie comments. We hear a little bit of the daughter rebuttal, and obviously it seemed like everybody is caught up on the choice of words that he used. Personally, I would have probably used different words also, but I do understand the point he was trying to articulate. That's not really even what I'm on, though. I really want to kind of look at it from the aspect of, because I'm kind of more on what she's saying and what he said, because again, I mean, how he feel is his feelings and he entitled to them. But I heard her speak of him being a good provider, but not necessarily being that emotional and shit. You feel me? So I'm on the, how to have tough conversations with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Having that type of open door policy. And, especially on some shit like this, because in this instance, it's about her sexuality. It could be a plethora of shit with these kids nowadays, but being able to respect in this instance, because she grown, like your kids' decisions and shit, even though you might not really align with the shit, but ultimately they grown, they gonna do what they do. You don't necessarily like it, but you gotta kind of respect it, if that makes sense. So that's kind of the vantage point I'm looking at it from. So I mean, give me y'all thoughts, about the clip, but moreover, like I'm saying, about how to really communicate with your kids, because from what she's saying, that's what it seemed like. It's a lack of that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I guess we back at the top. Holla at me, God.
I think the video was kind of sad, dog. Like, well, I ain't gonna say kind. I think the video was sad. Obviously, his daughter is hurt. You know what I'm saying? To hear our father constantly, publicly degrading her sexuality, and even when he not speaking directly to her sexuality, like when you speak about the gay shit, you know, I'm sure she picking up some of that too. I think people got caught up on the choice of words that he used. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like I understood what he's saying, and I agree with the sentiment of what he was saying. Like, but I also totally understand what she's saying as far as the point of you don't have to constantly make this point about me publicly. You know what I'm saying? When she talk about being like emotionally available and stuff like that for the children, that shit really matter with girls in particular, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your daughter could just come sit down and pour her heart out to you. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be ready to comfort and console her and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't play these parts of the video, but I think she made good points when she says that you really didn't raise me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You were missing for large parts of my adolescence and my childhood and those formative years. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, you know, the male parent is in like a paradox. We done talked about this before. Like, you want to be present to have that, you know, your authority and your input on the rearing of your children, but also you gotta be a provider. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I guess his profession makes him have to move around the way he do. For me, ultimately, communication rule the nation. His daughter grown, you know what I'm saying? I think they need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. I don't think it's that hard for him to put his personal feelings about her private sex life to the side and not speak on them publicly. To me, that's not a big ask. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this public spectacle make them have the needed private conversation they need to have. And whatever therapy or whatever they got to go through to fix it, hopefully they could come out better on the other side. But, you know, I do think Boosie, like, is trying to, you know, be a father for his kids the way he see fit. And a lot of us was raised under that same law. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't, like, I'm not knocking him for that. Like, I don't blame him. I think, like Miss Lyric said, maybe the choice of word, influence or whatever. But tomato, y'all all know what the fuck I'm saying.
And hey, before you go, he did apologize and shit to her on social media, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just to put that out there too. Holler at me, bro.
So it's crazy in this world being a parent, you know, how you put out the best for your children, even though, you know, they may not deserve it or they may not, you know, you hear a lot about children complaining about their parents. Boy, but y'all don't be 100. You know what I'm saying? Like as a child, you know what I'm saying? You're not being 100. So it's like you definitely have to take that with a grain of salt. Now, okay, if it was a one of his sons, will we feel the same way, or is it because it's a girl and she is, you know, definitely hurt? You can see it. You know, are we looking at the compassion just because it's a girl? Would you feel the same way about your son if it was your son, and he was, you know what I'm saying? I agree with you. I grew up like Boosie. I want grandchildren. I didn't do all this shit, and you know what I'm saying? For that, this is not what we were building here. You know what I'm saying? So I feel what he's saying. Choice of words, whatever, man. The man said how he felt. If it hurt his daughter and he has to talk to her, and you said he have or apologize via social media or whatever, yeah, I think they need to do, you know what I'm saying, some more communicating. And I can see her being upset, but this ain't about her private sexual choices. This ain't about her private sexual choices. You know what I'm saying? This is about her leading a lifestyle that's not going to bring him grandchildren in his mind. That's what this is about. And I think he has the right to feel like that.
I think he has the right to feel like that, and he even have the right to voice that. I just don't think he need to voice that to the entire world, you know what I'm saying? Especially seeing how it's impacting his child. Me personally, I would view it differently if it was a daughter as opposed to a son. But if I see my child like feeling that pain or whatever because of some shit I did, then I'm gonna try to fix it. Like I don't.
This the thing though, cuz like ain't really no difference, bro. This to me, this a respect thing. Especially when we talking about grown people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like end of the day, like you ain't gotta like what I'm doing. Cool, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta be talking about my shit, whether I'm a man or female, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is we doing? And hold on though, not to mention this really the point I'm trying to drive home. That's what I'm talking about communication. Now she said he never even asked her, air quote, how she got that way. You know what I'm saying? Or what made her. So to me, these are conversations
question? Is that a relevant question?
Yes, it's very relevant.
Yes.
We're trying to get understanding.
Your choice of what you would like to do, or who you attracted to, how you started doing. None of that shit makes.
It do matter. What if it started because I was molested when you was in jail?
Right, like anything that you into that I don't understand, I would like you to explain.
It ain't about him not understanding. Yeah, I don't like. I don't think he approves. It's not about You can tell me anything you want to tell.
Yeah, but in your disapproval, let me explain to you why
that's not something you have. That's your choice. I don't approve of your choice.
Then what you apologize for? Like if you really standing on what you said and you really feel like that, what the apology for? Internet approval?
He probably apologized so his daughter wouldn't feel the way she do as far as him speaking on her publicly. That's what he probably apologized for. But as far as standing on how you feel, ain't nothing to apologize for. Ain't nothing for her to apologize for.
But wait, if you apologizing for how you make her feel when you speak on her publicly, does that apology come with changed behavior? Because if it don't, you could keep the fucking apology.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he's going to channel them questions differently because it's not like he's going up there for that.
But dog, not to mention, if I want to talk about grandkids and I'm fussing at you about how I thought I was gonna have grandkids, nigga, it's gonna come up. Why don't you, whatever, want grandkids? Have it the fuck off. But we about to get into a conversation of how you rocking, so I could, even though I don't respect it, get some clarity. That's me for sure. You feel me? So I won't have that dialogue with my kids, bro.
But I'm saying the clarity is it's cut and dry. I'm attracted to women. I wanna be with women. I don't gotta know why. I ain't got to know none of that shit. None of that shit matters. That's way beyond the point. I respect your feelings and I respect how you want to live your life. I'm saying I don't approve of that. And you got to fucking deal. You got to accept that I don't approve it.
But the funny thing is,
I don't even think he's saying none of that. He obviously don't respect nothing about it. Like, because if there was any respect in the equation, you wouldn't be speaking on it publicly. I'm your child. I know how you feel. You don't got to tell the world how you feel about me. You see what I'm saying? So, and to me, to say I don't care why or whatever, then we ain't even really trying to get no understanding. And it ain't no respect.
Understanding of what?
I don't like your lifestyle, and that's what it is.
What's the understanding? What do you? I don't get that. If your son gay, he got to tell you why he gay.
I'm not gonna say you gotta tell me why, but we're gonna talk about it. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, I don't approve, get the fuck out of here. Like,
hey, he don't have to tell me why. But if he wants to tell me why, see what I'm saying? And in this instance, it seemed like she want to have that conversation because she said the shit. How you never talked to me and asked me nothing. So it seemed like, you see what I'm saying? That's a conversation that she wanted to have that she feel he missed out on.
Again, if you're 20 years old, okay, just like anything else, why you didn't tell? Why, if that's something you wanted to say, why you didn't say what that? I think I
because you don't make me feel comfortable to come to you and have those.
What you talking about?
I'm talking about how you make me feel when you speak on me publicly about things that you don't talk to me privately about.
Like I might need you to lead in this instance. You know what I'm saying? Like if we both not comfortable, you know what I'm saying? But you the parent. I need you to take the big fucking steps. You know what I'm saying?
To me, it sounds like from her, she just want to have a conversation. You don't even got to really take no steps. Be willing to have a dialogue, an uncomfortable dialogue. I'm not asking you to agree with my lifestyle after this. Only thing I'm really asking from you is respect. I don't agree with your fucking lifestyle either. You fucking 40 talking about 2 red bones in the backseat, drugging and thugging and some more shit. So nobody approve of nobody lifestyle, but I still respect you as my father, even though I don't agree with your choices. Why that can't be a two-way street?
Right. That's kind of my sentiment on it too, dog. Like, end of the day, we need to be communicating better. It don't have to be necessarily in-depth, whatever. Like, whatever the conversation is, end of the day, it just seemed like she looking to have it, you know what I'm saying? And for me as a pops, I kind of be looking to have it, not really knowing where it's going, but just trying to understand where your head at, you know what I'm saying? Like, how long you been having these feelings? Like, just whatever. So hopefully I can get comfortable with it or wrap my mind around something, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Well, why does it only have to be right if I wrap my mind around it and I'm comfortable with it? Why can't I draw
it
a hard
don't
line
because I like
you could draw the hard line,
initially,
but don't get the fake internet apology. If
we
you
can
standing
disagree.
on it and you're drawing a hard line, then do that.
That's two different things. That's two different
No, it's
things.
not, because if you saying you standing on it and I'm drawing a hard line,
no,
a hard line mean I'm not moving that motherfucker.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying, why does it have to be resolved if you go through all of that? Like, I still don't have to, like, I'm not trying to get no understanding. Like, what, like, okay, you don't want him to speak on it publicly. I don't think he should. I don't think he ever should have. Okay, I'm not defending him. I'm not saying he's right or wrong. I'm saying when you make a choice to live your life a certain way, your family has a right and a choice to disapprove with how you live, and you have the right to accept how they feel too. It don't have to always be a happy medium. Okay, she won't do this. Cool. I'm not with that. I still love her and all this other stuff, and that's cool. But yeah, I'm not messing with that.
Nah, I'm with you. Like,
You
at the
don't
end of the
even
day,
gotta mess with
people
it.
gonna always judge. You know what I'm saying? So, like you're saying, no matter what you're doing in your life or how you're living it per se, right? Somebody gonna always have an opinion on the shit. That's fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you gotta
sometimes just keep your opinion to yourself, huh?
But you gotta be good with that.
No, I don't gotta be good with you publicly. I don't gotta be good with you publicly speaking on
it's kind of right. It's kind of understood.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep going back to that.
Because that's what she had a problem with.
No, listen to what I'm saying. That's not what she had a problem with. She had a problem with her and her daddy is not communicating about their relationship and her lifestyle. It was a lot of stuff she said. She didn't just say that. Now, like I said before, I agree when she says about him speaking publicly. So we're gonna take that off the table. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying she got to accept the fact that that's not something that he don't accept, and that's just the way it fucking go.
Like, but see, I feel like you skewing what happened, because she's talking about him speaking on her publicly. She not asking him to accept her lifestyle. That's already understood. You know what I'm saying? You could not accept what I'm doing, but you don't have to.
That's what I'm talking about.
But that's changing the narrative. If she's on this bitch damn near crying because you publicly embarrassing me and you making it something else, then we not addressing the subject.
Listen, it's not changing the narrative. We're addressing the whole subject. The whole subject is this man. It's not just her video; it was his too. This man was expressing how he feels about his family life and his family structure and what he wants for his children. Whether he said it publicly or not, the fact is this is how he feels, and because he did it publicly, this is how she feels, and she has other issues surrounding that she feels they should resolve. That's the thing. That's not no narrative change. I'm saying whether it's publicly or not, she has to accept the fact that he does not have to agree with how she wants to live her life. That's just it.
I don't think she actually.
But that's the thing though, Hat. We about to push. End of the day, though, I think like it seems from what I've heard in the video that she understand that. Like,
right.
She already understand. He don't agree. That's why she made the comment of, I wish he would just say, I know my daughter already know I'm not down with that, and just leave it at that, as opposed to keep doing the same shit when we already got to understand it. You don't like it, I'm rocking like that. It's cool. You ain't got to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Good shit, fellas. Let's run these commercials, and we damn now at the door. We got Hatchback at the ENT, Cuzzo, Ren, myself, Benjamin. That's the Browns podcast.
This mean hit that like button.
Podcast.
Oh, I like that.
Hi, my name is Chris Spears, and this here is Blessed Hands Beauty Salon, where it all goes down.
My name is Victoria. I specialize in knotless braids, feed-in braids, and also locks.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I want their experience to be wonderful from the time that they walk in to the time that they leave, and seeing that beautiful smile when they go out the door.
What I like about working at Blessed Hands is that we're all just really sisters.
If you can't weave it, we can cheat it. If you cannot grow it, baby, we can sew it.
Hi, my name is Kosha, and I'm the owner of Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. We've been established since 2019. We specialize in all things hair, far as natural styles, protective styles, weaving, wigs, lashes. I love working with all the stylists here because we all like a big family. We support each other, and we got each other back.
Brandon, founder and CEO of A Fund Solution Credit Restoration. We're thrilled to have you with us. Credit is our passion, and we work tirelessly to make sure you achieve all of your financial goals. The first step of the process is getting your credit report. We get a credit report from a company called MyScoreIQ. 99% of the things on your credit report are illegal, and one of the main things we do is remove them by using the power of the law. When you get the link, fill out the application. To get started today, it's just $1 to see your report.
Your love's like an endless spiral, so much potential. Still I can't stay with you. Your drugs always keep me high though, so influential. It stays on my mental. Can't you see? I'm drowning without your light. No, I can't breathe. Something is holding me down. No, I need peace. No, I stay up at night, but when I sleep, you're in my dreams. I know this isn't right for us. Baby. And it's so hard to stay out of touch when your touch is all I'm needing, baby. I know this isn't right for us. Baby. And it's so hard to stay out of touch when your touch is all I'm needing, baby. You give me that red light special, so automatic.
I just see pictures.
So you just see pictures, Scott?
Yeah, I see stills and I hear sounds. Where y'all found my old dance footage from, man?
I thought that was you in elementary. Bye.
Yeah, you know I used to hit him with the MJ shuffle. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you stupid. When I saw that, I thought, man, they need to put that breakdancing back in the Olympics.
They really do, man. They let your girl be rabbit fuck it up. The dude on the motorbike who hit the other person, he probably killed their fucking ass, dog. That bitch hit him right in the sternum, like.
Oh, that boy was out. Yeah,
He damn near decapitated him.
No, the horse and the bitch with the ankles was the raw shit. The horse, boy, I never won't sing again. You hear me?
That make me wonder what the fuck was he singing?
You wasn't sounding good, bitch. I know that. You hear me?
And I don't fuck with horses. He fucked up by being that close in the proximity of the horses. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because the thing is, you know, they usually get you from
Kick
the
from
back.
the back.
Oh.
I thought of that. I was like, that nigga got front kick. That was intentional.
Yeah, like nigga really wasn't feeling what
And
you
that
were
bitch hit
saying.
him square on it. Boy, his shit fucked up.
Yeah, he out of there, buddy. He out of there. You dig? And your girl in the gym.
Ooh, both of them ankles. He got them curry ankles.
She don't eat enough mustard. You hear me?
That mustard for your ankles?
Mustard make your ankles strong. That was the nigga used to say in elementary. You did.
Boy, that's the first time I
strong.
heard that one. Look, you know I had them loose ankles, nigga. I should have mustered up. You heard me?
Yeah, dog, she was hit, bro. Dog, we about to move, bro. Bro, we need to touch the Killer Mike shit, but we gonna run over too much. So we gonna say that for Wednesday, and y'all know Wednesday we gonna have to hit the VP shit a little bit, because that'll be Tuesday. So when we come back Wednesday, we can hit the VP shit. We can touch the
I
Killer
feel like
Mike
that
joint.
shit gonna be boring, man.
I think it's gonna be as funny as.
That's what they ain't gonna do.
I think it's gonna be funny if nothing else, dog. I think JD Van's gonna be on some shit, but
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna do my homework.
So we two quick, I guess, little bullshit clips, maybe one, you dig, and we gonna get out the door, bro.
Hey, go.
The Jaylen Brown NBA Finals MVP. After losing his sponsorship deal with Nike for backing the brother Kyrie Irving back in 2022, it's come full circle. He has launched his own shoe company. The name of the company is 741. Said it was inspired by Kobe Bryant's Mamba company. Jaylen says he's going to be offering athletes better deals with better percentages. Definitely want to salute the brother. Big ups to him. And definitely hope that venture is successful. Hey man, y'all know, well shit, I'm a big fan of JB, you know what I'm saying? Young T-Mac, yeah, man. But the shoe shit, dog, I thought that was gangster. We all been feeling like Nike been playing with them for a little while now, even with the Olympic shit. And for you just to make your own shoe, it look pretty decent. It don't look no worse than none of the other shit these boys making, you feel me? And if you could get some of these up and coming young boys coming in the league to sign or something, I think that's what's up. We all remember the big ballers, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I think with the capital he already have, and we know he a genius, shit, he should be able to pull something off.
I love it. Me personally, I'm gonna cop me a pair. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I don't like about Jaylen Brown is the jersey he wear, dog. Everything else about the dude I love, you know what I'm saying? Like smart brother, a beast on the court, stand for something off the court, you know what I'm saying? And obviously he a trendsetter, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't about to beg Nike for no deal. I'm a quarter billionaire, make my own goddamn shoes. I like them. They black and gold, Saints colorway. I'm rocking with them. You heard me? I hope they go platinum. And I hope he inspires more up and coming athletes to follow suit.
Yeah, well, I say, dog, follow suit, shit, sign up with me, you know, get your signature joint. We could get it popping. Shit, like, yeah.
Yeah, them JBs, man.
Yeah, that's the bubble, dog. Last one.
desist for They Not Like Us claiming it's defamation of character, so Kendrick cannot perform it at the Super Bowl. He claims Kendrick calling him a Edelal. Y'all get what I'm saying? Kendrick calling him a Edelal in the song is defamation of character. But Drake, you bringing up this man family in the song is not defamation of character. You lying on this man in a circle is not defamation of character. This is some pure BS, and usually I'm on a harmonic Canadian side. But guess what? Right now, you got K-Dot fucked up. It is an honor and a privilege to perform at the Super Bowl. Even though we wanted Weezy to do it because it was in New Orleans, we do respect the artistry of Kendrick Lamar. When you sit up here and you stop this man by sending out a cease and desist, you telling us a lot about your character. You telling us a lot of the things this man was saying was true. Imagine Drake walking into a courtroom claiming the song that Kendrick playing is defamating my character. What? Y'all listen to the fact that this is an actual court filing. A court filing behind a platinum song because it's dissing you, but you started it by picking on people that's under you. Drake wild for this, y'all.
I've been hearing that one for a minute, dog. Wack 100 just came out talking about the shit true. Well, the shit also, you know what I'm saying? So, before we get out the door, man, sucker move or a smart business play?
I can see a little bit of both, I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care what nobody say. Nigga, you not about to get on stage in front of 100 million people and call me a goddamn pedophile. I'm about to do whatever I can do to stop that shit from happening. You know what I'm saying? All the people who saying he a hoe, they the ones who gonna be bobbing their head to the shit. If a nigga was calling you pedophile Super Bowl Sunday in front of the world, you would want that shit to cease and desist too. So I totally understand it. Me personally, honestly, I really hope Kendrick don't do that song, dog. Like, cause you got other shit. Like, don't minimize yourself to just that. And I don't think they about to let you get on no stage and call this man a goddamn pedophile anyway, dog. Like, I really just don't. But you never know. Maybe you could come up with some clever way to say it or whatever. But to me, Kendrick got a lot of other shit that he could put out. You know what I'm saying? Now, actually doing the cease and desist, like actually filing the paperwork that you care that much when you pretending to be unbothered. I'm gonna just say this. I like to be real about shit. It's easy for me to sit here and say it's a bitch move when I ain't the nigga being called a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? In front of everybody. So, I don't know. I feel it. Nigga, don't call me that shit. Nah, you could. I ain't cease and desist to pop out. You could do that shit in Cali. You could do it at your concert. But Super Bowl Sunday, nigga, nah.
Say, bro, hey, we about to get out the door. Hey, bro, before we run, what's up with the song, man? I won't drop that bitch again before we get out the door. But shit, what's happening with the joint?
Say, bro, I wanted to say, dog, look, I guess this is the first. I always listen to it, but I don't really be looking at it. Man, that boy looked just like Hat On. I'm like, God damn, nigga had to do a double take.
Yeah, dog, nigga got the juice, bro.
I like that bitch though, dog. That bitch nice and mellow. Like every time I hear that bitch, I'm hearing like some extra shit. Like, yeah, I like that bitch.
Yeah, he got a little something in the bag, dog. He got a little something in the bag, boy. Every time I hear something, I like it too, man. Shit. We about to get ready to slide on out the door. Cuz old head, I don't know what's happening with you over there, but we holding you, brother. Shouts out to that boy Kurt, everybody in the chat, Damia, the Alchemist, G-Man, Julius. Who else we got there? Brother Anthony Covington, appreciate you, brother. Miss Lyric, Miss Mind, Anola G.
That nigga said glue program, nigga.
Shit, man.
Boy, that
hey,
nigga stupid in the chat.
Let's get out the door.
Y'all for rocking with us.
Well, I don't know what's happening over there. Let me see something. Go ahead, cuz. You can do your spell. I got you.
I was just telling nigga, thank y'all for rocking with us. We love y'all. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a Monday night doubleheader. We ain't gonna hold y'all. You hear me?
We out the dope. Peace and blessings. That's right.
Your love's like an endless spiral. So much potential. Still I can't stay with you. Your drugs always keep me high though, so influential. It stays on my mental. Can't you see? I'm drowning without your light. No, I can't breathe. Something is holding me down. No, I need peace. No, I stay up at night, but when I sleep, you're in my dreams. I know, I know, I know, I know. This isn't right for us. Right for us, right for us, baby. And it's so hard to stay out of touch when your touch is all I'm needing, baby.